Today, I will be talking about NoSQL databases, what they are, and why they matter. Hello, everyone. My name is Leonard Sosa Ortiz, and in this presentation, I'll basically cover over NoSQL databases and just give a brief introduction of what they are and why they are needed. What is a NoSQL database? NoSQL databases are a modern way to store and manage large amounts of data. Unlike traditional SQL databases, which rely on structured tables, NoSQL databases are more flexible. They can store unstructured, semi structured, or structured data, making them ideal for big data, cloud computing, and real time applications. And because of their scalability and speed, many businesses now prefer NoSQL over SQL databases. So, what are the different types of NoSQL databases? The four main types of SQL databases, each suited for different causes. The first one we have is the document database, which is like MongoDB. It stores JSON-like documents, making it easy to retrieve and update information. The second one you have is key value databases, such as Redis, which use simple key value structure for fast lookups, making them great for caching. Another one is wide column databases, like Cassandra, which store data in columns instead of rows, optimizing them for large scale analytics. And last but not least, graph databases such as Amazon Neptune, which focus on relationships between data points and are commonly used in social networks and recommendation systems. So, how does NoSQL work? NoSQL databases work different than SQL databases. Instead of using rigid schemas, they use flexible data models, allowing for faster and more efficient data storage. One of the key advantages of NoSQL is horizontal scaling, and instead of relying on a single powerful server, NoSQL spreads data across multiple servers to increase workloads. And because of this, NoSQL databases can provide faster data access compared to traditional databases, making them ideal for high speed applications like social media platforms, e commerce, and real time analytics. SQL versus NoSQL. The choice between SQL and NoSQL depends on the application's needs. SQL databases are best structured for data and transactions like those in banking and finance, where everything has to be very accurate. NoSQL databases are better for fast changing and larger scale data, making them ideal for cloud applications, social media, and big data analytics. SQL uses fixed schemas, meaning every table has predefined columns and relationships. In contrast, NoSQL is flexible, allowing it to store different types of data without predefined structures. Many large companies use both depending on the requirements. For example, Amazon Netflix use NoSQL to produce millions of customer interactions, while banks rely on SQL for accurate transaction records. Advantages of NoSQL. NoSQL databases offer many advantages over traditional databases. The first one we could go over is scalability. They can distribute data across multiple servers, handling high traffic with ease. Next one is flexibility. No fixed schema means businesses can store diverse data types without rigid rules. Performance, optimized for high speed transactions and fast data retrieval. Big data handling, designed to process massive volumes of structured and unstructured data efficiently. Cost effectiveness, uses distributed systems, reducing hardware and licensing costs. Development agility, and supports rapid development without requiring complex migrations. And another thing to mention is the speed and performance ensures low latency queries, improving user experience. Challenges of NoSQL. Despite its benefits, NoSQL databases also have challenges. Database um, data consistency issues. Many NoSQL databases prioritize speed over accuracy, which can lead to eventual consistency instead of real-time updates. Lack of standardization. SQL databases have a universal query language, but NoSQL databases use different models, making it harder to switch between them. Smaller talent pool. NoSQL is a newer technology, so there's less experts around than SQL database specialists. Real world applications. NoSQL databases are used by major technology companies. First one we could take a look at is Netflix, which uses NoSQL to analyze viewer preferences and recommend shows based on watching habits. Facebook is another big one that uses NoSQL to manage billions of user interactions from posts to messages and likes. And last but not least, Amazon, which uses NoSQL for personalized product recommendations, allowing it to analyze customer behavior and even suggest relevant items. The future of NoSQL. The future of NoSQL databases looks promising. Businesses are increasingly relying on cloud computing and AI, both which work best with NoSQL. Companies integrating NoSQL with machine learning and big data analytics, improving efficiency and decision making. And as businesses look more scalable and flexible solutions, NoSQL will remain a key technology in a modern computing. Summarize, NoSQL databases provide a fast and flexible way to manage data. They offer high scalability, flexibility, and performance, making them ideal for modern businesses. However, they also come with some challenges, such as data consistency and lack of standardization. But despite these challenges, NoSQL is now a crucial tool in the tech industry, and as technology evolves, NoSQL will continue to shape the future of data storage, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence. Thank you for listening.